Howdy, welcome to the presentation of the Animal Science 107 Group Project for Group 23. This presentation has been prepared by Juan Arcilla, Madison Chenault, Samantha Silver, Anna Elizabeth Tebow, and Taylor Voss. The topic for this presentation is animal welfare and research. Based on the topic that was chosen for this project, the goal of this project was to formulate a topic question that the group members could research and analyze in order to gain better understanding within this region. Specifically, our topic question states, in relation to welfare, are research animals in today's society actually treated according to popular opinion? We will begin by discussing the popular press viewpoint of this topic. The popular press generally views the use of animals in research as something that is harmful and cruel. They believe that from a welfare standpoint, the animals are mistreated and do not receive proper care and treatment when they are used in this research capacity. With this being said, they believe that overall animal models in research should be completely shut down and avoided at all cost. Being the most technologically advanced our society has ever been, the popular press viewpoint believes that there is no need for animals in research and that we can use the technology we have to test our products without needing animals in this capacity. Overall, many people are convinced that it is safe to go from a test tube level of testing straight to a market for human usage or consumption. The graphic on the right side of the screen does a very good job of displaying how throughout the general population there are a vast variety of different opinions when it comes to the use of animals in research and the welfare of these animals during the process of research. For example, some people might say, I believe that animals should only be used in important experiments, while others might say, it is okay to use animals if there is no other alternative. But then there are still people in the population that say, I believe that animals should never be used in research experiments. Many other people in the general population might say things like, scientists use animals because it is convenient and they see it as the only way to get results. If scientists weren't allowed to use these animals, they would find another way. The illustration on this page does a good job of depicting the comparison of animals in different fields. It shows how minuscule the number of animals being used in research is compared to many other animal populations. The popular press perspective believes that the 100 million animals used in experiments and dissections are all harmfully treated. But after our analysis of the scientific perspective, we do not necessarily believe this to be true. The scientific perspective of animal welfare when it comes to research animals is that it is something that must be taken very seriously. In the popular press view, people think that this sort of research should be completely removed. On the contrary, the scientific perspective realizes that this research is something that is very necessary for a vast variety of scientific advancements. In the end, it is something that causes a lot more harm than good. The scientific perspective believes that animal research should be avoided whenever possible to ensure that animal welfare is a top priority, but they know it cannot be completely removed if we want to make sure humans are not being subjected to detrimental substances. The scientific approach promotes that very strict guidelines are put into place to ensure that the animals do not undergo any unnecessary pain. The top image on this page does a good job of refuting many arguments presented by the popular press. For example, many people say mice aren't genetically similar to people, but scientists know that mice and humans actually have over 95% of our DNA in common. The bottom image displays a long list of things mice research has helped us to accomplish over the last several years, including huge advancements in HIV, AIDS, cancer, and cystic fibrosis research. We were able to learn that animal safety in research is actually of huge importance to scientists. For example, dog research is done here on our campus. These dogs have strict guidelines about the amount of playtime and exercise they get each day, and even required to have exposure to a certain number of toys. This shows that the welfare of these animals really is taken seriously by the scientists and the entire scientific community. Scientists also adhere very closely to guidelines that animals should only be used as little as possible, and they should always be striving to use this stage of testing for as short of a time as possible. The scientific perspective recognizes that technological advancements are helping to reduce the need for as much animal usage in research as possible, but they do not believe that technology has advanced enough for animal research to be done away with. Therefore, in response to our original topic question, we do not believe research animals are treated according to popular opinion, but actually have a much higher standard of care than even many of our own pets. Thank you so much for watching.